All right, welcome aboard, everyone. We have a another exciting Link to the Past randomizer for you today. It's Hyrule Locksmith Simulator. This is Keysanity Triforce Hunt. Today we're looking for 43 pieces of heart, or pieces of Triforce rather, as opposed to 35 last time. This time of a total of 54. Other than that, nothing else has been changed. We still need a random amount of crystals to get into Ganon's Tower. Last time it was 0. We got really lucky there. Doubtful we'll be so lucky this time. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to begin. The tracker's up. We are ready to party. I'm going to start in Sanctuary today and head west. Playing as classic Mega Man. We got the Moon Pearl. That's a good sign. We love that, seeing that early. Give us our hammer and our glove, please, and we'll be in Dark World in no time. I love how classic Mega Man runs. Is there any appetite for classic Mega Man on this channel? If so, let me know. Not something I'm super great at, but we do really like the Blue Bomber, as they say. There's some rupees for us. Nice tree pool action. That's going to help us get some bombs if we don't find any on the way to Kakariko Village. I'm not going to bother grabbing those. Let's go see what's on the Lumberjack shelf. Probably going to be a Triforce piece. Statistically, that's the most likely thing. It's not. It's a big 20. Okay, so we know that we don't necessarily need to do Aghanim's Tower for the prize. We have not ruled out that we would need to do it for our Dark World access, although that would be a gnarly proposition. One that I've definitely seen and that is totally possible. There's our first Triforce piece. I expected to find one here. I don't know why. Just seemed like we were overdue. Again, we're looking for all 216 locations here on the map. We've discovered 3, grabbed 2. There's a hook shot, our first weapon. Useful indeed. Now we'll head to the village proper. Last time we played with no flute, which was pretty crazy that we got that far and never found the flute. We'd love to find that early. I'm tempted to go buy bombs, but we're just gonna go for it here. Because there's not that many bombs in chests, I've taken a lot of those out to accommodate for all of the Triforce pieces we need. Ice Rod and a Triforce piece and a Triforce piece and a full heart. Yeah, we're doing the full Sank hearts again too. 17 of them. We'll have to come back for bombing that. So I'm gonna, I don't know if I want to do that because I want to ideally pay off Bottle Vendor as well. We do need bombs, so it's going to be a give and take here, I think. Useless Compass. Okay, 50 rupees. Now we can do everything. Hammer and a Triforce piece. All right. We are just 5 rupees short. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 5 rupees. I'm going to buy bombs and pay the Bottle Vendor. That's kind of the plan. Oh, wait. We can't do that because we haven't opened this up. Damn it. We're off to a great start already for getting things. These have rupees in them. I think there's a couple here. Oh, there's one. Okay, we'll come back and do this. Let's just pay... let's just go buy bombs first. That's the more important thing than whatever Bottle Vendor has. I'm sure we can get 3 more rupees before we go back up there to him. But having these is going to be super important. We'll look for some rupees here in the bushes. Awful. Okay, we might be doing this a harder way. Triforce piece for us. I mean, there's plenty of chests that could have rupees too. Rather not waste a whole bunch of time looking for 3 rupees when I could find Triforce pieces like that. Oh, actually, we're going to bomb this one area, so we will get our rupees. So we're going to pass you for a minute. Into here we go. We're already up to 6. I know that, again, seems like we're ahead of schedule. But I'm sure a bunch of these are probably going to be in Ganon's Tower. And that means we'll probably have to go up there. We don't know how many crystals we will need to enter that, nor do we know where any of our crystals are yet. We have compasses, but no maps. But getting as many of these overworld checks done as possible early will help us kind of prioritize dungeons correctly, because, you know, we want to be able to finish them where possible, especially if they have a crystal. But I don't want to just go into them just for the fun of it if I don't have to. One more item here. We are getting some rupees. That's good. That's a boomerang. Pretty worthless. Shirt today is very itchy. Been a lot of mosquitoes here recently too. Been very wet and humid and hot. There's our first map. It's for Swamp Palace, so it's not going to tell us anything just yet. We don't have a bottle, so Sick Kid is out of the question. However, we can look and see what's on the shelf. And we can look and see what's on Race Game. I did mark off on my on my map, the Lumberjack Ledge, since we don't need that. We also are not going to need this, so I'm going to mark that off. So that's essentially 2 locations that I've marked off that we're not going to be grabbing. We've seen them. That's good enough. I think the play is probably going to be Race Game. We'll grab this. And then let's go to Link's house and then up and do Front of Escape. Or actually, let's go do South Shore and then do Front of Escape after that. I feel like that might be a better use of our time. We can get 7 items this, or 8 items this way, as opposed to like 5. Misery Mire map. That'll tell us something eventually, once we get to Dark World. We're not there yet, obviously. And what is underwater here? It is 20 more rupees, which we'll take. So a lot of our 20 rupees, I feel like we've encountered a lot of those early. So where's going to be our treasure trove of goodies? Where are we going to go that's going to have a bunch of Triforce pieces? Come here. Being really stupid there. Alright, 5 items await us here. We got a heart. We got a key to Castle Tower. Another 20 rupees. Where are our Triforce pieces, man? Wow, okay. Alright, that's certainly a thing. That puts us up to 8 of 43. And yes, every time we do this, it will probably be a different number. We're going to make the long, lonely walk up to the Ice Rod Cave. And with no light source and no big key to anything, we do have a hammer. So that's important. But I don't think we'll be heading to the Eastern Palace yet. That's a small key to Turtle Rock. Okay. We are going to go do Front of Escape. And Uncle check as well while we're up here. Counted for 28 of the 216 possible items. I believe we'll be getting at least 5 more in this sequence. Starting with whatever Uncle has. Hopefully something good. Alright, there's our bombs. In the form of a 10 bomb upgrade. Triforce piece will check our stun prize as well. It's just a heart. Now we're going to head into the castle to grab the 3 items that we can currently get without sequence breaking and or needing another key. So far, I would say Eastern's probably our next logical play. Can't get everything there, but I mean, I don't see us going west to Gina's Cave just yet. Probably not until Desert is a more viable option. We're looking for something to crack this map open a bit. So far, it's been rather linear. Again, the big question becomes, how many crystals do we need to get in? What is the entry fee for GT? Last time it was 0. Alright, both boomerangs have been captured. At least we know they're not going to be anywhere else. So no need to really death warp here. Alright, we're going to Eastern. Pull it up on my map here. We can grab a total of 6 items by going this way. 3 in the dungeon and 3 just outside of it, which we'll grab first. We'll also get to see what the green pendant is, which is important because completing the green pendant dungeon will get us an extra item from Sarasala. So that's good info to have. He says that the green pendant is in Thieves Town, which is a pretty agreeable place for it to be, honestly. I will mark that here shortly. We have a map to Hyrule Castle, useless, big key to Swamp Palace, and another heart. So generally speaking, nothing very interesting there. Let's go get our 3 chests in, technically we could get 4 if we want to do a dark room. Probably one of the easier dark rooms to do. We might give it a try, depending on what we end up with, from the first 3 chests. I gotta imagine one of them's gonna have something we need, because we're kind of running out of options. I think the glove would be a good get here, or a lamp. Glove would get us immediate Dark World access. A lamp would progress us a little bit more into the Light World. And I just realized, hold on, I'm a dumbass. I marked down Eastern as the green pendant, and I just said it was Thieves Town. Okay, that's fixed. It's like, what is going on here? That's the flute. We didn't have that last time, ladies and gentlemen. We did not have that last time. And that is important. That will definitely get us access to some stuff, including Death Mountain, which, you know, we still need that light source to put a lot of that stuff in logic, and a mirror, but it's certainly useful. All right, with 8 hearts, I think I'm going to try to do this dark room real quick. We'll see how it goes. Could go either way. The worst thing that happens is we die. Come on. All right, we made it. We're going to get a bonus item. Basically, that we would have not... We're not supposed to be able to get this until we get a lamp. But we are getting it now. So we will take it. Whatever it is. It is a compass. That was not worth our time at all. But you know what? Good enough for us. And we're gonna head to we're gonna head over here to back to Kakariko Village to activate our flute. There are a couple places we can go to now also on Death Mountain, including the famous Paradox Cave, which is 7 items. So, yes, we will be heading there. I think we can also do Spiral Cave. So there's on the order of almost 10 items waiting for us up top. And because we're going to do the Hyrule National Anthem, I must pause for 1 second for station identification. Yeah, I didn't get to do this last time, but per tradition, when we activate the flute, we must rip an Underberg. So we have one right here. Break the seal on this guy. And cheers to the Hyrule National Anthem. That's disgusting. But a tradition unlike any other. Let's go ahead and head up to Death Mountain. Actually, no. Let's cover our tracks here. We're going to do a Genis Cave. We're going to see what's on the ledge here as well. Triforce Piece, we'll definitely want to come back for that. Okay. We're going to go here, grab whatever is in the back of Agina's Cave, and then we're going to go up and do Paradox. Please be something good. Big key to Turtle Rock. I mean, it's something. Now we'll get that flute out. If we can not die, holy moly. Wow, this is not good. I think we'll be okay. Gotta avoid a couple of these guys here. Oh, come on. Really? You son of a bitch. Okay. We have enough bombs for this. We will have to be careful in the one room. So I want to get mentally prepared for that, but I think we'll be okay. Hopefully there's a couple hearts here. Yeah. Compass. Come on, enough with the compasses. Are you kidding me? We don't need these. These do us, like, basically no good. All they do is track how many items we have left in the dungeon. And we'll have to use a bomb here. I guess I could have used the boomerang. Either one. Alright, Power Glove. Dark World is open. We got Ice Palace map. We got more rupees. Well, give me some Triforce pieces here. Triforce piece, Triforce piece. Alright. We do have... I think, one more... One more item we can get. Which is, in the Spiral Cave. I mean, technically, we could also get whatever... What's our Harris situation? We could get some items there. I think Dark World is a significantly higher value play right now, but I will get this one while we're here. Just in case it turns out to be something. We have 11 of our pieces. Perhaps we'll find a 12th. That is a castle tower key. All right. Let's head to Dark World. First stop, Pipe Cave. We still do not have a sword. So you can bet that's pretty high on my list of things I would like to see soon. Five items in Hype Cave. Let's grab them all. It's a bow! That's big. And a lamp. And a Titan's Mitts. This is a true Hype Cave, people. And a pod key. Wow. Hyrule Castle is now fully clearable in the sense that we could do Dark Cross if we want to. We can also get both Aga Tower keys, although we can't, or Aga Tower chests, although we cannot complete it. Hold on, what are we doing here? We're in the area. Let's do a check. First of all, map check. Pendant, Mire, Crystal, Ice Palace, Pendant, Swamp Palace. And we're going to find out what our two red crystals are. Our 5, 6. Dark Palace and Turtle Rock. All right. I was going to say I was going to go up there, but I think I'm going to save that so I go to pod. We'll check and see what Stumpy has. Titan's Mitts do make some of these checks a lot easier. And we have enough rupees to do a lot as well. There's a heart, much needed, because we were about to die. We can go do Dig Game, a couple other things in the Village of Outcasts. And technically, we have everything we need to be able to check Ganon's tower for what we need to get in there. But I'm going to hold off until the next time we go up that way, obviously. Still plenty of things on Death Mountain for us, though. So we'll be heading up there sooner rather than later. Small key to Ice Palace. All right. We also don't know what medallions we need for Misery Mire and Turtle Rock. We at least know that we can go do the Mire Shack at some point. We weren't even able to accomplish that last time. Big things we're looking for right now are probably first and foremost is the mirror. The mirror is the single most important thing next to a sword and subsequently Master Sword that we could find right now. No doubt about it. That's going to open up a lot more opportunities for us and make getting around just generally easier. So we want to see that. There's flippers, though. Flippers also open some stuff up. That's, you know, in the conversation of most useful items right now. I'm going to scope out Thieves Town while we're here. There's a shield. That's pretty ass. Thieves Town will get us 4 chests. I'm going to do chess game first. Then we'll come back and do Thieves Town. First 4 chests. 10 arrow upgrade. We did need arrows in general, so that's fine. we don't have a ferry, so we can death warp out of here once we're done. And then head to the Skullwoods area. Probably grab a couple items there. There's our first item. It is a Triforce piece. Lucky 13 now we are at. More cash. We will need 500 rupees for Zora, so that's... Might as well start that now. Especially since we have the flippers, that's going to be a logical place to go as soon as we can afford to, and we are not pressed for other things. Triforce piece, putting us up to 14. Let's see what's in the final chest we currently have access to. It is our sword, so coming in here was extremely beneficial. I'm going to do a death warp now. We'll save and continue action as we head up to Skull Woods, I think, where we can grab, if we play this right, we can grab 5 items. See if that's actually the case or not. We have 1 key. We must use it wisely. You know, technically, it's easy enough to get 4 items, and that's probably what I'll be doing. I'll probably be going for 4. That is a small key to Thieves' Town. Very interesting. I believe that puts another item in play there. And a blue tunic. Also nice. Okay, what do we want to do here? I think we want to go to the east. Grab this item. We could have grabbed the one down south, but I feel like this was the better play. We'll see if that turns out to be correct. We got a bomb upgrade. There's one more item we can grab. Let's go ahead and take a death warp here. Or is there 2 items we can grab? Hang on. Figure this out. These guys suck. Try to kill these guys. Otherwise, they're going to just make this way harder than it needs to be. Thank you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Got a little too greedy there. Really? I hate this part. You don't have to kill these guys, but man, it makes it so much easier. All right, we're going to give this hand ample time. Just walked right back into him. Easily the most annoying enemy in the game. Okay, that is a small key to Turtle Rock. I like how we turn into Roll from Mega Man. I don't remember. I thought we needed a key for this other door, but I'm going to check real quick. If not, we've wasted about 30 seconds. We wasted way more time in there, so that doesn't really matter too much. I mean, if we're being perfectly honest. I can go this way. Get out of my way, dude. Just basically checking for keys. Oh no, we can go in here. Okay, cool. I was thinking we couldn't. Last time I think I got stuck in here or something. Okay, you do need to get out of my way though. That is a big key to the Tower of Hera. That is important. That is very important. All right, we're gonna head. Where do we want to go to here? Let me think about this for a second. We're gonna head to Tower of Hera via Death Mountain. We'll grab the old man while we're here. We can't full clear, but we can beat Hera. We have the means to do it, so let's go do it. It's likely going to be, I mean, it has to be a crystal, right? And we're going to begin our journey to find out what we need to get into Ganon's Tower as well. So he's got the ether medallion. That's important. Now, we don't have the mirror, so to get to Hera is going to be a little bit challenging. We'll have to take the long way. First, I want to grab what's inside Spectacle Rock. And see what's on top of it as well. We got a mushroom up there, so okay, that's could be useful. We've also forgot that we could do Back of Escape. I've been putting that off. There's a big key. So we know that's going to be good for something. That's the Eastern big key. Okay. Ooh, is Eastern clearable now? It is. Maybe we go there instead. We know it's a crystal. And unlike Hera, it is fully clearable. So let's go do that. Rare to have it be fully clearable this early, but we'll absolutely take it. We have access to 2 items. One will be in the big chest. The other will be whatever the Armos Knights drop. And for someone that has blue armor, I feel like I'm getting just destroyed. let's go grab these 2 items and get our first crystal. Still available to us also is the well, we got Back of Escape. We have several other items as well that we can get with the flippers. So still a lot of overworld hopping to do. Hookshot Cave also. That would be up on Death Mountain. Armos Knight's Battle, our first boss. Small key. It is for Dark Palace. Useful and a crystal. Now we're feeling pretty good. Let's go do Dark Cross. And then we'll go into Back of Escape as well. We're looking for Mirror. We're looking for Boots. And there are still quite a bit of progression items missing from a key item standpoint. Too bad we don't have the key here, because we could. Let's go straight. All right, that was well worth our time to come here. Anytime we can get a Triforce piece, that's massive. Back of Escape time now. Oh, love it when a plan comes together like that. Bugnet, 300 rupees. Logic would then dictate that we need to go check out everything Zora and Friends has to offer. So we are going to make a Lake Hylia play. We'll see what's on the island. We'll see what the... okay, it's a full heart. We'll go see what the hobo has, and then we'll make a play up to the waterfall and to Zora's fountain. So we'll be grabbing 5 items here, potentially. We may leave what's on Zora's ledge if it's really garbage, but we'll find out here soon. Going up. Triforce piece. Still do need a bottle, by the way. That is something we have not acquired, and those become very useful once we start going into dungeons, especially when we only have fighter swords. So let's hope that we can find one of those too. Obviously, the sick kid check is going to be important for that also. We technically have access to the ice cavern, but we do not have the means to do anything of note in it. We don't have a fire rod or bombos. Get in there. Fire it in there. Come on, dude. Grab the 2 items in here. Already grabbed 75 items, so 50 rupees and 10 arrow upgrade. All right, we got plenty of money for Zora. We don't have really much else. There's a map. Do we grab it? I mean, we kind of know what everything is at this point. We can use deductive logic. Another Triforce piece. I think maybe I'll just grab this for completionist purposes. Where do we head next? Your guess is as good as mine. We still got some overworld checks. Most of the good ones are going to be at Death Mountain. But let's check the Mire Cave. Mire Shack, rather. I think that's, what, 2 items? We can also see what we need to get into Mire, and that's good information to have. Bombos. Okay. Oh, get away from me. Oh, get away from me, buddy. Get away from me. All right. Misery Mire's Bombos. Cane of Samaria, 20 rupees. Okay. We haven't made a pod play yet. I'm fully aware that that's probably worth doing. I'm just putting it off. I think I'm gonna do Super Bunny Cave and Hookshot Cave and see what we need to get into Turtle Rock. Then maybe we'll do Pod, come back for Hera. Love to have that Hera basement key, but we know how that goes. We go the long way here. We got the mirror. Holy cow. What an amazing play. This changes everything. This gives us an extra location we can check immediately up here as well. Once we do Hookshot Cave. And that, of course, is the ledge right above us. So, well-timed find. Triforce. Now we're starting to get a Triforce piece party, maybe. Okay, we'll always take a heart. That's fine. 300 rupees. All right, we don't really need those anymore, so let's keep going. Triforce piece. Okay. That puts us up to 20. We're halfway there. We're pretty much on pace for where I think we should probably be. And as I did last time, if you noticed, and you got suckered into watching the entire 2.5-hour video, and I won't spoil it, but it did not take all 2.5 hours. But I am making the videos all a uniform length to protect against spoilers, because I know YouTube loves showing exactly how long each one is. So, okay, it's a heart. All right, the plan here. First, we go see what do we need for Turtle Rock. We're just taking a peek-see. It's going to be the ether. And then let's see, what do we need for Ganon's Tower? Bro, it's open. There's no way. Unbelievable. This happened twice in a row. I gotta check something. I did do this correctly, right? Open tower random. Holy cow. Okay. All right. Well, I think we poke our head in, right? There could be some good stuff. Oh, we don't have any keys for Ganon's Tower, so we can't really do anything in there. Wait, do we have any? We have no keys for Ganon's Tower. We cannot do anything in there right now. So we'll just do our Hera play, because we can't complete that. We can't full clear it, but we can easily complete it. Let's go do that. 0 crystals for Ganon's Tower. Twice in a row. What are the odds of that? Like 1 in 64? I wonder if it's because we have so many Triforce pieces that, like, the logic is like, yes, we have to, we can't really think of too many other ways to do this. That would be my guess. Oh, shit. Alright, we found the compass of this dungeon. How great. We didn't need that, John. Hopefully this will be a quick and not too bad trip. A map to Desert Palace. I really don't need any maps anymore. Oh, we tried. All right, let's go fight the boss and get the hell out of here. Get our second crystal, which we don't really obviously need those, but the boss will have an item, so I'm going to assume it's something we need. We're like at the halfway point of pieces, Triforce pieces, so. may try to kill him with the hammer just to be quick about it. I had luck with this last time, I think. Okay. All right, so you're gonna get me that way. We're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Still think I'm gonna go the hammer route, but all right. At least at that time he was nice about it. It's all about getting that first hit in. Perfect. Hopefully it's a good item. All right. Obviously, there's still an item up there that we can't get to. I just realized that technically we can get far enough into Turtle Rock to get to Mimic Cave. Oh boy. Got our mushroom. Let's do a mushroom check. All right, where are we headed to now? Probably... I mean, probably Pod, honestly. There's a couple overworld checks we could do, but I mean, at this point, Pod feels like a valuable play. We can get at least 4 items. One of those is a pod key, you know, potentially more. We're looking for item density here. I mean, obviously, we're going to have to go to T-Rock at some point. That's going to be something that we're going to have to contend with here. Welcome to Palace of Darkness, everybody. We have 2 keys. Small key to Hyrule Castle. All right. Really what I'm looking for, but okay. I'm sorry, we have 5 items we can get here. Thieves Town Big Key. Is that our next stop? Shield. Give me the boots. We need the boots. Okay, we do have one key left, so we will be checking out some other stuff. I don't think completing the dungeon is what I want to do right now, but... Key to Skull Woods, okay. We don't have the big key, so we can't get the big chest. But... I think we want to get... the most items possible, which would be 3? I think we can get 3 items if we play our cards right. So let's go grab 3, because 3 is better than 2, and that's better than 1. Come on. Really, you guys are going to make me fight you? Art piece. Desert Palace key. All right. Now we're cooking with something. All right, what do we want to do here? Probably Thieves Town, right? If not Thieves Town, we can do the thing, a couple things immediately around it before we finish it. We're well equipped to beat Thieves Town, though. I mean, we can full clear it. And that is our green pendant, so we're going to have to if we want that bonus item. However, since we also have the hammer, before we go in there, let's take care of the blacksmith and hammer peg cave. And then after we do Thieves Town, we can also do the purple chest. And that'll take care of these items. Yeah, I've got a routing plan here, I think, for after this. Triforce piece, all right. There are 29 more available. We need 18 of them. And of course, I'm using a random number scheme to pick these. What else would I be doing? That's why they're all over the place. It's to keep it fun for you, the viewer. My fun is secondary to your entertainment. Small key. It's for the Tower of Hera. That's that Tower of Hera basement key. I guess if we get into a situation where we could have went into GT, right? Hold on. 0 crystals for GT. Yeah, we could have grabbed a couple items up there. I wasn't thinking. I forgot to update that on the map. But you know what? That's okay. Ideally, when you go up there, you only want to have to make one trip. We could have left like a really good weapon. The good thing is, like, we don't really need Master Sword or anything for this dungeon. We just need to complete it. There are 4 more items here for us. And a pretty straightforward boss fight. Alright, let's try not to take too much damage here. Easier said than done. Especially when we don't have the boots. Things are just flying around like crazy. Okay, let's go get our first item. And unlock the boss chamber. It's the mirror shield. Okay, so that's good for when we go into Turtle Rock. We also haven't gotten what's on Pyramid Ledge yet. So we'll have to fix that. Let's try not to take too much damage here. Alright, first stop, big chest. Next stop, blind. Triforce piece, we love that. Red rupee. Alright, we have blue armor. Let's not die during the blind fight. As long as we can do that, we'll be in great shape. And we take needless damage. Alright, we're good. Boss fight time. Straightforward. Useless map. Turtle Rock. However, we will need this green pendant. Green pendant is good. Grab the purple chest. Didn't mean to do that. Come on. I don't know why I did that, because I needed to check a couple other things over here, but it's okay. Okay, we'll make this worth it. I think we're gonna go check Pyramid Ledge. We may also check the big fish. Small key to Ganon's Tower. Okay, so that is now definitely looking like something that we should probably be doing. Actually, yeah, let's just go this way first. There's a couple chests up here we can get. Especially up here. That's big. All right, we're gonna go into the back of Desert Palace here. Okay, no, we're not. We are going to skip that and do our sick kid check. And we'll see where we want to go from there. That is not sick kid, John. That is not sick kid at all. Sick kid is down here. Oh, God. And I pissed this woman off. What? Can I go in the correct room here? Like, sick kid is... sick kid is... He's always in the same place. God, okay. That is 20 rupees. All right, I'm gonna go back to the north. What's the deal with Skull Woods? We don't have Fire Rod. So I don't think we want to... Yeah, we don't want to be going into Skull Woods. But I do want to use this opportunity to grab... Cemetery Ledge. We can't do Bounce Cave yet. That sucks. We can see what's on top of Bounce Cave, which could save us some time if it's nothing we need. Probably going to be a Triforce piece, just because... Why wouldn't it be? It is. All right, come on, you idiots. God damn it. Come on. We're honestly running out of places to check. more of a me problem. I already forget what's on Hylia Island. We're gonna go check Cave 45. And then we're gonna go up to the pyramid. And then we'll probably have to go see what the fish has. And then I guess we're gonna... Turtle Rock is open. I mean, Ganon's Tower is open. Like, these are places we can go. I'm just putting them off because I hate them with a passion. But we can certainly do them. We only need 15 more pieces. I would love to have a Master Sword. I would love to have boots. Okay. So far, this trip has been worth it, even though it's a little bit tedious. Let's make our way to the fish, and then back to Cemetery Ledge. And then I think we have to make a Turtle Rock / GT play. Luckily, we don't really need to worry about completing these dungeons. We just need to get far enough in to loot them properly. And just hope that a major progression item is not locked behind the bosses. Wow, okay. That was not worth the trip. Where did I say I was going next? I believe I said to the Cemetery Ledge. If I don't die on the way there again. Go up around this way, I think. There's also the Hera basement is also a viable place to go. That's only one item and it takes forever, so... Say probably not. Bottle. Another blue bottle is good. Let's stop in, see this dude for a second, just get some health. And then we're going to go to Turtle Rock. And my goal for Turtle Rock is to get the easy chest, get to Mimic Cave, you know, get all that stuff. The other cave up here. We have not Spike Cave, but they're oh yeah, it's just Mimic Cave. That's right. We have to get to it the other way. I always think I'm missing something else. I'm not. Honestly, hold on. It's going to make a lot more sense if we go west to east here, since we're not intending on actually completing anything. We go here. Let's grab our nuisance chest in the bottom of Hera Basement, and then we'll go into GT and grab, you know, whatever we feel like. Which we have access to, it looks like 4 chests right now, and we can see what a 5th one is. Oh, we have access to more chests than that, actually, because we have access to the rando room. Actually, probably be where we go first. Higher chance at good value there. That is the big key to Misery Mire. Okay. Let's do our best in here, guys. All right, so we got 10 arrows on there. That's not going to be something that we need. Okay, idiot. Bottle Fairy. Big key to GT. Master Sword. And another big key. This time to Pod. Okay. Wow. All right, then. We'll grab a couple more items. It's a small key to this dungeon. It's the Tempered Sword. Wow, okay. Could go in here, but we'll probably die. I don't know if I want to really do anything else right now. Hold on. Got an idea. Let's make it worth our while here. I don't want to go too far into the dungeon. You know, I just don't. I hate this place. But, that being said, we are here, so let's make the most of it. We still have to go to Turtle Rock after this, which is also very much a vibe. And a pod small key, okay. We don't hate that. Let's see, where do we want to go? Down here? Where does this lead us? Anywhere that we need? Don't remember, probably not. Say we head out of here for right now and just focus on going to Turtle Rock, I guess. We're probably going to end up back in GT when it's all said and done. I just have a feeling. I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to find 14 freaking crystal things elsewhere in the world. We could really only grab a couple here, but the important thing is we can get the Mimic Cave and get that out of the way. So basically 5 locations here for a total of, I think, 5 items. And I'm fine with that because some of these are hard to get. We do have the mirror shield too. Oh, I think we can also get what's on Mirror Bridge. So if we don't screw up our key usage, which I doubt we will. Okay. Come on. Cannot afford to be doing this shit. Get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. We gotta be careful down here. We do have a ferry. We do have a blue potion. Prefer not to use those yet if I don't have to. Although I might need to in this room, actually, because otherwise we're gonna get just destroyed. Okay. We made it. Yeah, we're gonna keep that guy. Go. On my way, you idiot. Give me this chest, damn it. It's a small key to Ganon's tower. Are you kidding me? It really wants us to go back there. Oh, perfect timing on that guy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's head to our next location here. All right, we need some Triforce pieces stat. We'll take it. Oh, we don't have a key. Oh, shit. Okay, we are done here. All right. Oh, no. All right. Wowzers. Okay, really wanting us to go up to Ganon's tower. I think instead we're going to do the Aga Tower chests. There's 2 of them. And then, yeah, we're going to have to go back into GT. I just don't see any way that we don't end up there. We did skip out on Desert, too. We are running out of locations that aren't dungeons. Overworld locations have all but dried up. So, I think, I mean, we're obviously hoping to find 2 Triforce pieces in here. 4 progression item. That's Ice Palace key. We still don't even have a way to get into Misery Mire yet, by the way. God, what if that's deep in freaking Ganon's Tower land? Oh my god. Okay. Ah! Let's make the play that I tried to make earlier. Oh yeah, this way. We need the Desert Palace big. We also need boots. What is up? What's on here? It's a Triforce piece. We're going to want that. Okay, that's one that we know that we can grab if we have the boots. Magic powder. That's a fetch quest. Probably our next destination, back to Kakariko Village. Okay, so far lucrative with the Triforce pieces. Alright, well worth our time. Bat cave time for us. All right, that makes a pretty compelling choice to go to Swamp. I think that is the choice to make, actually. And then on the way out, we'll grab the Hylia Island chest as well. This is now a full clearable dungeon. With plenty of items for us to plunder. How many, actually? 11. Okay. I mean, what if they're all Triforce pieces? Man, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? We'd be cooking really good if that were the case. Let's see if we could do this a little bit more efficiently than last time. Off to a great start, John. Fantastic. Desert Palace big. We just came from there. Bomb upgrade. All right, so far so good. We're up to 15 hearts. But we still need 11 freaking Triforce pieces. We have not even been to Ice or Misery Mire. Skullwood's big key. Wow. This is taking us all over the place, isn't it? All right, baby. Let's keep it moving here. We're doing good. We're hoping for something great in these chests here. Something fantastic. Chest number 1. It's a small key to Ganon's Tower. Really want me to go to Ganon's Tower, don't you? That's what this is gonna end up being, right? Triforce piece, finally. All right, 10 more to go. We're almost down to single digits remaining, which would be huge. And there's technically 21 of them still out there, and there's about 60 chests. So, like, there's a 1 in 3 chance, basically, every chest's gonna have one. Oh my goodness. All right, 2 more chests down here. 4 total left in this map. Hopefully these are good as well. It's a full heart and a big key to ice. Right. We'll see what our good friend Argus has. He should be pretty easy to kill. All right, let's get this over with. please. Good enough. Triforce piece, worth it, okay. We're also blue pendant away from a pedestal check, and the blue pendant is... what exactly? Misery Mire. Oh, shit, okay. Alright, let's go check Hylia Islands. I think there's one over there as well. Oh no, it's a heart piece. That's okay though. Alright, I'm really struggling to find out where we need to go. I guess desert is logically a place to go. We can get the big key, or the big chest. And it shouldn't take too long to complete since we're going in the back. We're doing this without the book also, so that's kind of fun. We'll go grab this big chest first. Pardon me. Small key to Dark Palace. I think we said that there was a Triforce piece on the lamp as well. I don't actually remember now. Either way, we'll be in and out pretty quick here. We approach the 2-hour mark. And again, with Tempered Sword, this should not be a huge problem. Come on, baby. Triforce piece, come on. All right. We're going back in the pod. I don't know what else we can really do besides go back up to freaking Turtle Rock and all that. All right. I think we got 2 keys. I think my first order of business is going to be let's get the most bang for our buck here, okay? So we can get 3 items by going to the left up here, because we do have the big key. Correct? Do we have the big key? Am I making that up? We have the big key. So that will be fine. Easily grab this one. Or these ones, rather. Okay. Not great, but all right. Six more to go. That's a reasonable number. And 3 more chests in here. We could complete this dungeon. Ooh, that would be a red crystal. We don't have a fire rod that yet though, so I don't know how beneficial it's really going to be to full clear this right now. I think we'll just take our chances and grab another chest and hope that it's good. Fine by me. I think we have to go back to GT. I think that's the only way we accomplish anything here. We need 5 more items. Just 5. 5 will do it. We could find them all here. It's always such a hassle to come up here is the problem. There's just no quick way to do it. I think I'm going to go up the middle this time. I need to practice anyway. Come on. I mean, at least we were fortunate enough that we didn't need to get any but we got 3 of them, so. All right, so we've gotten through our first of many rooms here. I am looking at a map because I know how frustrating this whole area is. Someone die. Took way too much damage there than I needed to because I suck at this game. I need to study some strats, boss. That's what I need to do. All right, let's take a look. Apologize in advance for looking at this map, but get me out of here, please. All right, now we're in this part, which I think we just need to... Oh, I can't go around that way. Very well. This is why we don't play this very much. And we don't... Oh, dude, we don't have the... we don't have the boots here. That's unfortunate. I think I still got a fairy. Let's use it. Oh, we're at the 2-hour mark. Without the boots, this sucks. That's nice, though. Nice. Why am I going up this way? Aren't most of the chests at the bottom? I'm just starting to realize this, but it's okay. Let's see. What's the play I need to make here? Oh, I probably shouldn't have removed that because we want to... I don't think we can get through here, honestly. I don't know if we'll be fast enough. Ooh, we just made it. Wow. Okay. Alright, finally we got some freaking chests, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Bombos. Oh my god, that opens up Misery Mire. So we did need to come here. Another key is nice. Alright, so I am happy with my choice to come down this way, generally speaking. Alright, let's hope that we can get rid of this guy pretty quickly. Again, we don't need to complete this, but I want to grab the, just here. Okay. We're doing okay. We are doing just fine. And we have 40 of 45 of these things, so keep cooking. Damn it. I know we don't need to go down there necessarily, do we? All right, now we're in business. Maybe. Oh, it's the boots. Okay. We definitely made a choice to come up here, and that worked out well. All right, we need to go grab a couple things up here. GT Big Chest has half magic. Wow, okay. Oh, I didn't want to go this way, did I? Shit. Okay. And we're out of keys. God damn it. I completely missed out on another chest. That's okay. We're gonna head back down this way. I mean, we got some good stuff, just none of it is what we really particularly need right now. We do have the boots, so that's a thing. Stay alive, don't die. And it's a small key to Misery Mire. Okay, Ice Cavern is now somewhere we can go, but first, let's check out 2 more overworld locations over this way. Small key to Turtle Rock. Oh my god, you guys really want me to go to Turtle Rock again? Bonk Rock Cave next. Wait, why did I come here? You idiot! Try this one more time. Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm running out of time here to get these last 3. Count them 3. Triforce pieces. And that is not one of them. Might be making a combo play here. We're going to grab what's on this. I already forget what it was. I should have made a mental note if we needed it or not. I think I said it was relatively important. I guess we'll find out. We wasted time anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a Triforce piece. We want that. And in we go to Misery Mire, where we have access to 5 chests. Hopefully, the ones to bring us home. We will see. Alright, I played so long, I had to use the bathroom. Alright, look. So I did actually pause it. I don't think that will affect the time that shows up. but I'm giving myself about 15 more minutes, and then if we can't get 2 more of these damn things, it's an L. We're taking the L. All right, let's get ourselves 2 Triforce pieces, please. There are only so many places that these can be, so I'm hopeful that we will get something going here. Forget, does this go anywhere? We just have to go up. Yeah, we just go up. We do have the big key, so that's nice. That'll allow us to get some stuff. Honestly, we could just like go for it here. Kill the boss. Wow. Might be quicker to just go this way, actually. Triforce piece, baby! All right, back this way. We got one! We are so back. Oh, we can't go this way either. Nope, I'm stupid. Yeah, we gotta go hit this switch. Just up this way and to the left. I always forget this. Luckily, though, we can then easily grab 3 chests. We don't have to beat the boss. We just need one. We just need one thing. We will be done. Just one. I promise I will get better at this game. In these harder dungeons. 3 crystals, 2 pendants, and 42 Triforce pieces. Can we get one more? Perhaps. Jackpot. Take us home, bird. Well, it took us a little over 2 hours. We'll see what the official time is here shortly. Very nice. Well, that was a fun run. I apologize if you wanted to see someone play Ganon's Tower a little bit better, but we did meet our target time, despite the fact that we added a lot more Triforce pieces than last time, and we completed 5 dungeons. I mean, that was, you know, that ain't easy work. We never did find our fire rod. We never did find our book. And it was very, very late when we found the boots, so... we'll certainly take it. Again, this is not something we'll see too often on the channel. But I do like doing them every once in a while. Although I will admit, we've got a little block of them here over the course of a few days. But, you know, we like to do things in bursts, so... does that surprise you? It doesn't surprise me at all. Let's get through the credits here, and then we'll see how we did from a stats standpoint. I don't know. Overall, I thought it was pretty well. What else did we? We didn't do Aga 2. We didn't get Quake. We didn't turn in... we never did go grab the mushroom, right? Or did we? No, we did turn in the mushroom. We didn't get Silver's cape. We didn't get, so we didn't check Bounce Cave. Yeah, quite a bit. There we go. First sword, half hour in. Pegasus boots, 2 hours in. Flute, much quicker than last time. Only 13 save and quits. I think we had like 22 last time. That puts us at 213.58. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, everybody. Per tradition, we're just going to hold a fun pose. And we'll see you next time here on Hyrule Locksmith Simulator.